sec. Alright, should be good now.
Yeah, okay. Hello. Seems like we will probably join later on.
Damn it.
Hold on, hold on. What do you mean new game?
Because your game made me weird too.
I just probably didn't grab the SAV file. Nothing much more. So give me a moment. Let's try that again.
You gotta take out the cartridge and blow in it.
I guess I pray for gore. For a moment I thought that I lost everything. I would have panicked a lot.
I would have cried. No, the last time that Alex and I played, it didn't save after I beat Groudon
Oh.
and fought down Lake, so I had to off camera play that again.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I remember back in the day when I was doing YouTube and I was playing Explorers of Darkness in Spanish, and I lost the original cartridge that had that save file. And if I recall correctly, I think I was before the future or right of the future, and I was like, beep. Long, elongated me swearing because of how dumb I felt. And then I was like, oh yeah, wait, hold on. I have another cartridge. Time to start over and play everything off camera until the point that I'm at. Memories. 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 I forgot what we were doing right now. So we just had Team Charm.
Team Charm.
We're in the super ranks, which I should probably get over that rank.
That Sharpio bluff base gets very drafty.
Probably.
It doesn't look like it guard well against rain.
Yeah.
It's them! Right, go back, it's them!
Who? Hold on, who are you talking about?
Odd. Team Odd.
Oh, right, yeah. There they are. Yeah, they tell you about Zero Island. Oh, hey, the brothers. The brothers. We want to get over to the next rank because I forget which rank it was. 90, 180. Let's arrest Burmy. That should be enough to level up rank. So we go Brine Cave.
Burmy did be like, didn't I do it for you?
Let me do it for you. Let me do it for you.
I know I did this for you.
Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Something not working right here. Inputting hotkeys. Okay, everything should working now. Oh, so how is it that I'm? Oh, I guess I don't have the aiming. Options, damage turn, check direction off. Oh. Well, I just wasted like half my PBF Thunderbolt. Oh, okay, no, okay. This gotta go off, right? Okay, yeah, that gotta go off. If not, it's just gonna be like in Super Mystery Dungeon where I have to push everything. Talking to the ones I gotta push them all the way. I assume that it's very early where you are, right?
It's about 9:18. My partner is still half asleep.
Fair enough. Hopefully, the couple of changes that I've done on OBS should make it so I don't have to constantly see the oh, OBS failed. Hold on. Oh, OBS is back. Where's the stairs?
Hopefully, the changes I made to OBS don't fuck up the audio again.
That would be unfortunate and uncomfortable.
I would cry.
That I would just. That was such a. That was so annoying.
Yeah, I really like that clapback I did with Carpy. I love her very much. But also, Carpy, I'm not gonna play Interior Degradation King. It was fucking great.
Wait, what do you mean? What? Huh?
Yeah, in the last D&D session.
What happened? Degradation King?
I told her like that Zoroark was like role playing some stuff towards her Zubat. And I'm like, I don't want to say it because I can't think of anything right now to say. And she's like, do it.
Oh.
Shit. And I'm like, Carpy, I'm not gonna play into your Degradation King. The rest of y'all just lost it.
Yeah. You're not gonna play into Degradation King. That was funny. Yeah, that was a very good session. It's sometimes unfortunate. You do be like that sometimes.
It was really good.
Like the. Damn! I honestly did not expect it to go the way that it went. Oh, there's the Burmy. Speaking of.
I am trying to hear the Twitch stream to see if I can hear myself as well.
You are incredibly quiet since you are half asleep, so let me increase your volume.
I'm half asleep. My partner's half
Oh,
asleep.
you are at 200. You are at max volume.
Yeah, I'm at max volume. I'm gonna try and get closer to the mic. Let's see if that fucking works.
That would be useful, yes. So, I got myself an R4 card, and I got to move the save files for this and the cable links with Meep and Bread and Danger and New Games, so I can play them on my DS. So I've been grinding on the Meeps one. Oh yes, from Super to Ultra though. But yeah, I've been grinding there to get all my Pokemon to level 75 at least, so I can start grinding the Pokemon League with them. And then get everyone to at least level 80, and then think about challenging Red. I already have like 3 Pokemon out of 5 in my team that are level 75. Even Giratina's level 76.
Yeah, you have to be at least at maximum. I don't know. At least level 100 to survive.
It's level 88. Red's highest
I know
level
it's level
Pokemon
88, but it's very hard. Oh shit! Plot shit! Plot
Lord!
shit!
The thick buttons. What's Cresselia? Is this a dream? Or is this a Technoblade? Anyway. Oh? Someone here.
This is just the waiting screen for my streams.
I know! And when you choose a character. And it's also Pikachu in it. Huh. What is it? Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot to share OBS.
Thank you.
Nope.
Beep boop.
Boop beep.
Do you want me to read Cresselia?
I think it would make sense if you did.
I am Cresselia.
Cresselia?
I'm Crashella.
I'm Croissant. Croissant.
Quazzle.
Croissant.
Your very existence is pushing the world towards ruin.
The world? To ruin? How am I doing that? Excuse me.
Princess. Because you are in this world. Because you exist here. If you remain, the world will be destroyed. Fucking end yourself.
Kill yourself.
Commit
now.
self-deletion.
Commit seppuku. What was that? It should be a
Reload, reset character.
sleep.
Just don't move past go. Kill yourself.
I guess that was a dream. Oh, what a strange dream, though. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, it's not even dawn. I'll get more sleep. Bonk. The next morning. I think. Screw yawning. God, I hate it. Oh yes, the weather's great today again. It's too good again. Jimmy. How did I do that? We're in different countries. We're in different continents.
El sueño es universal.
I guess, fair enough. You got the zooms.
I'm talking to my partner. I just heard him start to snore.
Good morning.
Again. And I'm like, are you going to bed again? And he just nodded.
Why do your beloved people got lost in 0 Isle South? What are you people doing?
How the fuck did they get there? That's what I want to know. How did they survive? Because when they join me, if I pick them up from 0 Isle and they join me, they're like level 1.
Yeah. So finished it. heavens! 3 quests from the same place. Close case. Alright.
Oh, the sealed chambers are fun.
Sealed chambers are the ones that you get via entering a room in a floor, right? And golden chambers are the room strictly made out of gold, in which there are 2 treasure chests that you can only get if you're certain things. Crevice case.
Yeah, I think the golden or the sealed chamber also has stuff blocked off by water, though.
God, hibbity hub. Good thing I know where the stairs are now, which is gonna make this tenfold easier.
Yeah, I need to make my Delcatty.
I think it's Pikachu the one that got it. For sure it's Pikachu the one that got it. Because
was it Pikachu or was it the Ninetales?
Pretty sure it's Pikachu. Check on Q. Stair sensor, yep.
Ah, there it is. No, but my Skitty needs to sniff. Sniff. I smell air coming out that hole. Let's go.
Napoleon Pog.
Oh, excuse me 1 second. It has been 30 minutes. I'm gonna go bug my partner.
Ow. Ah! Hell no. Wait, did I even see where it was? Oh, the stairs were there. Item. On the rock. Ah, yes. Stairs are right there. 8 items in a fort does not give me a good vibe. Probably a, ooh, 9 items. Ooh. Even worse vibes. Wait, what? This is not a monster house? Oh, darn. Well, that was easy. It said the stairs were that way, up to the left. So let's just walk. I guess this is not far up. No. No. Go home. You're drunk. She gave me a bunch of points. Oh yeah, Levi. That would be nice to have in the team. I think I already have one. Ooh. Ooh, yell at me. Yeah. Get the stairs that way, but we're not interested in the stairs. This is what we're looking for, is this. Shut-a-bum, shut-a-bing, beat-a-pa, thud-a-bum. And skibbity-ba-boo-ba. Now we'll leave. Adios. Well, that was easy. Well. Why did I have a feeling that would have happened? Why do you think that was about to happen? I'm gonna go her IV since it's a female Ivysaur. Ooh, more blood. The thick buttons. Use it here. Ah! It's my turn to multi-voice. Again? Am I dreaming again? That's... Hey, Griselia. You croissant. What was it again? Croissant? Griselia? Please tell me more about what you said last time. You said my existence is running the world going through one. What do you mean by that? You are a human who came from the future. You're not of this world. That is creating the distortion in the fabric of space. Distortion in the fabric of space? If the distortion of space were to expand, this world would be ruined. The distortion of space will ruin the world. You are a presence that must not exist in this world. You must not be here. But wait, please tell me more. I can't. Fading away. Next morning. Hey, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Wake up. Wake up, Jimmy. It's morning. Come look at this. The weather's great again. I had a dream again. It feels strangely real for a dream, though. I was told I can't exist in this world. In my dream, Griselia said, if the distortion of the fabric of space expands, the world will be ruined. Oh, distortion of space. I heard that somewhere before. Why can you not evolve? You may be influenced by distortion in the fabric of space. Space! I was told I was somehow connected to the distortion of space. I heard that at the luminous spring. In that case, what I heard about my existence ruining the world, maybe it's true. Maybe by existing here might cause the world's destruction. Is that why I'm here? What do you think, Jimmy? It's not like you, Jimmy. Come on, let's see some energy, Jimmy. Jimmy's a bit peppier than usual, but Jimmy could be right. It's not for sure that I'm going to destroy the world. There's no point feeling sorry for myself. I gotta cheer up. Alright, bet. Yep, that's the Jimmy I know. Let's make this another big day, Jimmy. Woo! Hello! Hold up! There's big trouble, by golly! Oh no! I'm glad I caught you! I reckon you were about ready to go out for the day. Huh? What's the matter, Bidiv? What's the big hurry? There's trouble afoot. Little Zorro, the little Zorro's in trouble. Pardon? Zorro's in trouble. They brought the little fella to the guild. That's sorry, Jimmy. Oh no. Oh, Cyril! Is he alright? There seems to be no danger to his life, but... What happened to him? He's been sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, but he won't wake up. What? He won't wake up? Yes. I tried waking him over and over, but he's still asleep. I got worried, so I brought him to the guild. He seems to be tormented by something. He's been like that the whole time he's been asleep. It's like he's suffering. Is he having a bad dream? Well, maybe some here, so I guess I'm gonna do goldfish.
Hey, that could be it. What the little fellow is still turning. Looks like he's having a nightmare, hey?
Hey, Chatot, do you have any idea how we can wake up Cyril?
Unfortunately, I'm fresh out of ideas too. Too locked in a night and unable to wake for days on end. I've never heard of such a thing.
Since he's asleep, we can't feed him anything like berries. We're at our wits' end trying to come up with a cure.
Oh, now, way to get rid of a nightmare. Hey. Everyone, can I say something? What is it, Bidoof? I got to thinking, since we can make the nightmare go away, if we somehow figure out what kind of nightmare he's having, maybe we can figure out why that little Zoro we got by golf. Alright, so we should look into Zoro's dream. How do we do that? Look inside a dream? Yipes! Gosh, I'm sorry. Actually, that might be possible.
What? Hey, how do you do that?
We found Drowsy. If anyone can do it, Drowsy can.
Drowsy? I think I've heard that before. That's it. Remember, Jimmy? We knew Drowsy. You wanted to do that. Drowsy, you bully.
Lock and load, bitch.
Yes, that's him all right. Drowsy. He's that outlaw, the first one we were caught. But why Drowsy?
This is just a rumor, mind you. But they say that Drowsy has the amazing ability to enter other streams.
Really? You can go into dreams?
It's strictly a rumor, I couldn't vouch for its truth. However, the possibility exists.
I get it. So if I were to ask Drowsy, maybe I would get into Azura's nightmare. Saying that, what became of Drowsy after his arrest?
My bad.
Drowsy was secretly put out their microphones. His prisoners, he volunteered to break the law against. So we released him. Hey, but he's really straining out. Sounds really sketchy, hey?
Poor fish. There's no time to be quibbling about that. So, where's Drowsy now?
He has gone away to cleanse his mind and spirit. He stated it would study his self-discipline on Mount Rebel.
Mount Rebel? That would be in the mountainous region. Okay, so that's where Drowsy is now. I have to go, Jimmy. Off to Mount Rebel. Oh, Jimmy. Just give us a little time, Meryl. We should come back with Drowsy. Jimmy, always help us. Thank you so much.
It's decided then. We'll leave this matter to Team Twitchy. Everyone is worried about Zoro, but let's have Team Twitchy handle it. Everyone else should go in as usual. Alright everyone, time for work. Hooray! You're in charge of finding Drowsy. Don't fail us.
Okay, let's go. We're heading for Mount Rebel to find Drowsy.
Hi, Mount Rebel. I do not like that place. I'm... Let's do this real quickly. That was really quickly. Did not expect it to go that fast. I wonder if it's immediately after that, or if it's just that you need to get to a certain rank for it. Man, Meep's still asleep. Such. No one's on Twitch chat as per usual. So I'm not even that surprised about that part. Woohoo! Oh, that's 3 or 4 a.m. So I guess I'm just going to take care of this area. Right, guess I cannot grab items. We can though, so that's fine. Okay, there's just one item here, which means that it shouldn't be too much of a problem getting here. Death shall fall upon you. And that's the item. And that's ourselves. It's the stairs. And it's 4 stairs and highway, so we go north. immediately found the stairs. God damn. It should have said straight up. He's in the room straight up. I think it's telling you where exactly the stairs are at. Which, fair enough. Oh yeah, chest. Just over stuff. Ow. Yeah, okay, so there they are, yeah. Upright. That makes sense. I know it's on floor 6. And the stairs are down left. Also, it was up left. Oh, hey, a gummy. I'll take that. I think gummy should also go color coordinate, not only for typing, but if Pokemon's color is the same as the gummy itself, it should have a little bit of a boost. Like, let's say I give a pink gummy to Chippy, since she's pink, mostly pink. Oh, right, I need to have Ghastly in front of it. And it's a Chesto. Chesto Resto. Bye-bye. And now we leave. Yes, because we have no other business in here. I want to get to Ultra Rank before we do that. Before we go on search for Drowsy. And... ooh, money. Nice. A little bit of money, a little bit of experience. I need some experience. Also, yeah, I was about to say, I think I need people for this, but now that I think about it, I think this is the squad that I'm gonna finish the game with, these 3. I'm gonna scale Montreal with these 3, and you have for a good old rest. Deserves it. Okay, that. Oh, and these 2. Okay, so let me put those away. The Terrasure will not awaken from a nightmare. That is quite worrisome. I'll come to the Kekleon shop. Very well. Oh, let's go. Mama. And now I have to grab cats. I'm the cat grabber. Hold on a minute. Oh. Here we screen. This door, technically speaking. assume Mina is not. Oh, she's not. Hey. Well, back to our regular scheduled PMD. Yeah, no, this is working now. Damn. Okay. That's a lot of gummies. I'm going to buy every single one of them. Why? Because big brain time. Oh, there you are. Hello, welcome back. So I advanced the plot a little bit. Azuriel is now in a nightmare. But yeah, it's okay. But yeah, that's how the story is now. I'm just trying to see. I want to get into the next rank. Ooh. Ooh. Bunga bunga. Volcano.
Let's go. I love
but yeah.
because then I can just get more shit.
Yeah. This is probably, I think this is Groudon?
I believe so. Like the
Groudon?
actual Groudon.
Yeah, like actually Groudon. But yeah, poor little Azuriel baby is having a little bit of trouble. Waking up. You don't want to wake me up.
Wake me up inside?
Mayhaps. But yeah, Crystal Crossing, that's another one that I have. So that means that I can have 3 on Crystal Crossing. I just want to... Oh, I need Beautifly. Do I have a Beautifly? I think I do. I did have to voice everyone, but it'd be like that. Where could Beautifly be?
Got my original mic working again.
I don't have one. I don't even have a worm ball. So I guess that's a no.
Here we go.
I guess that's a no because I don't have neither even a Beautifly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really want to go to Mount Trebel, whatever it's called.
I
have a little bit of PTSD from when I was younger. This place was hard. Wait, I have Destiny. I have Destiny Tower unlocked. What?
Oh, that's right. Didn't you unlock it in like a
drink? Yes. I think it was a drink.
Yeah,
it's like, excuse me, princess. Alright.
The weirdest RNG blessings I've ever seen on a person.
Oh, by the way, I recruited an Ivysaur.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
The last fight?
Yes.
Anyway, I successfully worked with my partner, so I'm allowed to speak out loud again.
Yay! And scream until lungs cannot hold it anymore. Woo! I'm joking, of course.
Say, Jimmy, do you think maybe we should just go as a pair, us two? If all of us go, Jessie would probably get upset with us. It would be impossible to pursue it like that. But I think one Pokemon alone would be persuasive enough. So what do you think? Should just the 2 of us go?
I guess this is the moment when everything just goes to poo. Because that means that I'm not gonna have any other person on unless it's these 2 for the rest of the story. Woo!
Okay, let's come to Montreal. Let's do our best, Jimmy.
At least At least I know what I'm doing now. And I'm a friggin' whoop. Friggin' champ.
This must be Montreal. I'm interested to help us figure out where Zero won't wake up. There's no time to spare finding Drowsy. Let's do our very best, Jimmy.
Stop telling us to do our best every 5 minutes. I appreciate you. I really do. But goddamn.
She's gonna make sure that you know that you gotta do the walk. At least the good thing is that I have the stir finder, so I don't have to worry about being lost in this place for hours. Okay, the stairs are
I
up
think I
left.
got the star finder right when I was doing the what's it called? The final boss.
Oh, Dark Raider, I think.
At least in my first playthrough.
This is the first time I've ever gotten it. I didn't know it was a thing until now, and I'm like, ooh.
Firefighter? Yeah, no, you can get it.
I know it was a thing in what's it called? What's it called again? Gosh. Gates to Infinity, but that didn't pop up always. It popped up sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah! No, not Thunderbolt. Don't worry, I do have max Xers. I think. I hope I do. Yes, I do. I have 2. So I'm just gonna run on, I guess, Brick Break until then. Die. It said up left, right? Not blind. Then... Ah!
Oh no,
Stop
they
that.
learned how to use them.
Ah! Yeah, that means that if anyone picks up a reviver seed, that reviver seed is no more. Oh, I guess it did not. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, probably said up right, not up left. Oops.
Up somewhere.
Oh, yeah, King is coming.
There it
Ooh,
is.
hello, Marowak. Oh, you did say up right. No!
No! Give
Ah.
it up!
Yeah, but oh! Okay, stairs are down right. Still have the move that I'm using. And if I need to, I have agility.
I appreciate the fact that you stopped to say Nigurundayo. God damn it.
Monkey. Oi. Oi, give me my item back.
Oh, it's a bow!
No, he just took my bow.
Oh, bitch.
Rude.
What were you gonna say? Shit, what was I gonna say?
You forgot.
Forgot. Oh, I've been letting my partner play via Pokemon Shield.
Mm-hmm.
He's completed the decks and everything he would do from it.
And?
And he chose Grookey. And the nicknames he wanted to give Grookey were something else.
What?
So he wanted to call his Grookey the Nasty,
The nasty.
the Nasty, and I'm like, don't do that. He gets a title later on.
Is it?
Hmm?
Is it?
It is
I don't
not
know.
the Nasty, so I said, don't name him the Nasty. Don't name him the Nasty. Oh shit, Harpy's streaming too now.
Oh, well, that's That's it's an actual moment. Someone
I'll
grabbed
probably
it.
have her playing with my phone.
No!
I have the chip screen open on the computer, and I'll have Harpy open on my phone.
A multitasking. Let's go. Get away from there, Chippy. Chippy.
No, touch my wife!
Oh wait, no, she's going for it, and there she goes.
Bitch! God.
Bruh.
No real colors.
Bruh. There goes two.
Man.
Oh, there's the toad seed. Oh,
Get it. Okay, cool. Pick it up.
I need to find the stairs.
No.
Ooh, okay. Just. Okay, well, I guess Chibi already
stairs.
found the stairs. Oh no. Oh no.
If she can keep using fake out on that metasite, that'd be nice. Or not. Oh, okay.
I mean,
No.
money. Oh, I forgot how many floors this had, but yeah, this is the reason why. Teletraps are the worst. And if you get hit by one, it's just like, and then your partner gets absolutely flabbergasted, just sent to HE double hockey sticks. Thunderbolt.
Yeah, oh yeah, my partner wanted to name his groupie the Nasty. That didn't work. So then, he called him the Stink. And I told him not to do that. He did.
Why?
The
Why?
Nasty. There was a third one. I can't remember what it was. But it was wild. And eventually he settled on the name Grapes.
Grapes?
And then when we yes, Grapes.
Hey,
Oh, that's-
got any grapes?
Yeah, the problem is Pokemon didn't let him name his group Grapes. Like, it physically did not allow him to name it Grapes. And we were just like, why?
Did you figure out why? Because that makes no sense.
Apparently because it has the word grape in it.
It's grapes. It's a fruit.
It is a fruit, but censors, man. I mean, understand that they would like to censor the word, but not like, oh, throw an item at it.
It's using the tag. There we go.
But yeah, it just does not allow for the word to be in any part of the word. I guess. I don't know, it was super dumb. We were just like tackling, trying to figure out why the word grapes, plural and singular, are blocked out. I'm not sure. Yeah. Usually.
Ooh. Ah.
No. Oh.
Goodness gracious. Good heavens. I see a rock snake just rapidly approaching my location.
Onyx grows hands and they're just cute.
Getting dizzy. I forgot to pack up apples. That was on me. At least I have a lot of orange berries, which means that if I'm dying of hunger, I can just resist with it. And nothing particularly bad happened. Okay. Not great. That is so weird.
Stop dying!
God damn! Well, at least that's another plain seed that I can eat. 'Cause I'm kinda hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 5, so don't worry about it, Chief.
How many floors are in Mount Trumel?
I have no idea. Ah! I think it's like 25? I want to say 25, but I'm not sure. Ah! No! I guess we're down to 4 because substitute.
19.
19! Okay, I think I can survive 19 floors. Should we cringe it? End it. Okay then.
Shipping has the power of making insta-sims.
Yes, but not only that, she cringed beforehand.
Amazing. Good
Yeah.
for her.
Okay, down to the right, Ah! Ow.
Bye.
Thunderbolt. What is this? X-eye seed. Oh, cross-eyed seed. A doom. Well, quick floor, nice. Oh right, because I had to be revived, I don't have to worry about hunger. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, this was weirdly useful. And the Murnberry, let's go. And more money. Stores. Ah! That is the complete wrong way.
At least there's items. And chicken
This
salad.
chip is coming this way. Ah! Well, that was weirdly useful. Oh, another. And this is right there. Nice, that was surprisingly painless. Oh,
Never mind. You had to talk.
hold up. There we go.
No.
Okay, that was the thing, but at least that was done quickly. Oh, right.
Remember to
Forgot.
reactivate Chippy's moves.
Yeah, I also realized that as soon as I killed the Tyrog. I was like, oh, wait, hold on. I need to put Chip's moves back again. The power of having discharge in your main character. Yes! Death to all! I made Cham. And we're done. Wow.
Yeet.
I remember having a lot of trouble when I was a kid in this place. Like dying
Now that
a
we're
lot.
older, it doesn't matter.
Hmm?
I guess now that we're older, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh! Isn't that Drowsy there? Ah! Drowsy!
You two? What do you come here for? I've killed my husband. I've started a life of crime.
Wait, please listen, Drowsy. We didn't come here to catch you, Drowsy. We did come here for you. We need your help, Drowsy.
Huh?
I kind
Hey.
of don't like how they mention their names every couple of minutes.
It always happens, yeah.
You need my help?
Yep. You remember that little Zero, right? That Zero has been sleeping for days and won't wake up.
Huh? The little guy?
No one knows why he won't wake up. Then we heard maybe you can go into dreams. That's why we searched for you. Say, Drowsy, well, what do you think? Would you please help us?
I did a rotten thing to little Zuri a while back then. I don't know if doing this would ever make up for it, but, if it will help Zuri a little. I don't know how useful I can be, but I'll be glad to help if you let me.
Drowsy!
Lead me back to Zuru. Let's not waste time.
Okay. It's this way. Let's hurry.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes speaking with your nose like closed is kind of annoying. But it just works.
How's it going, Drowsy? Need you do something?
Oh, yes, sir. I need to get stocked up for an exploration. When you're ready, I'll send you an exploration of Azrael's Dream.
What? So that means...
You guessed it. It is possible to get into Azrael's Dream.
Yes! Meryl, we can tackle the mystery of the unending nightmare now. Great!
But I want you to be extra careful when you're inside this gate's dream. There's something running about this dream. I have a feeling that something has gone bad or gone wrong.
Is that right? Okay, we'll be careful.
One more thing. I want only you two to enter the dream. I prefer to go as well, but in all honesty, at my skill level, I think I'd slow you down too much. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you, but...
No, you're great. Just let us enjoy dream is plenty. Thank you, Drowsy, and get ready to go. Let's get moving, Jimmy. We'll come back as soon as we get ready.
I know what I need, and I need a couple of apples.
Wait, you guys have to like
I will when I get down. Ooh, Jordan. Wait, Midnight Forest? Did I have a quest in Midnight Forest? Oh, yes, I do. Nice. Mina? Mina?
Oh, sorry. Oh, you can do a zero stream? That's wonderful news. Oh, perhaps the food of the couple. Come get
All right.
your shit.
Get your shit together and get ready. Shame the meat bit here. I have way too much money. Store everything, yes, now.
Harpy had named her Mina, her Raichu in her Ultra Moon, game after me.
Yeah. As one should.
Ted Yonkin.
The fact that the keystones that I have left from the unknown travel are the F key, the L key, and the W key is amazing.
Yeah, just a streamer green right there.
It's like F in the chat, post this El Bozo, and we get in these W's. I have the most backwards luck I've ever seen in my life. When talking about someone, I've never seen someone with the luck I have, for good and bad things, because I've had really bad luck before a lot of things. Apple, 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 apple. Ooh, that's one gummy. it's barely any money. I don't really care about losing $100. $102. It's good you found Drowsy. Now it's got tricky. You have to find out what Azura can wake from his nightmare. Oh, it's possible for you to enter dreams? That's excellent news. Of course, the journey has yet to start. You can go to a dream now? That's mighty great news.
What do you suppose exploring a dream would be like? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Hey, the Drowsy really did turn his life around. I feel bad for downing him, hey? That little Zulu has been over too. Welcome to the Krogan Swap Shop. You want a swap? That costs you 150. Come again.
Well, can I go into that get stream? Should be fine? Question mark?
Jimmy, Chippy, you always help us. Thank you so much.
Ow! Are you two ready to go into the dream?
Yep, everything's ready.
Good. Then come over here.
I'm about that.
I'm about to send you into a solo stream. Here we go.
Is this inside the dream?
Chippy? Chippy? Can you hear me? It's me, Drowsy.
Yep, we hear you.
Good. It sounds like you're safely inside. As I said before, there's something very bad about the stream. I think I need to remind you, but be careful in there.
Okay, thanks, Rosie. Let's get going. Into the dream.
The nightmare. Ooh, spooky. Spooky doopy night. Here we go. Die. Die. I said die. Oh baby, if we find a monster house in this place. Oh baby. The experience from one Belize. Imagine that multiplied by like 3. That. Lester's getting here. Is Zurio scared of us? How could he? How dare he? Ow. Die. God damn. Hello, welcome back. We have entered the dream. And kabloom. Ah! Well, that was mighty annoying. Okay, the stairs are that away. I guess here? No. Here? Nope, that's just a loop. Then here. Aha. No, but money. Money. Good thing it's only a seal trap and not a no PPE trap. No, hey. Let me grab this. Ah, yes! It's down. Silly, silly game. Oh yeah, blisters give 1,000 experience.
You got 1,000 experience?
Hmm?
What?
But yeah, they gave a lot of experience, so that means that imagine a monster house.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, imagine a monster house full of Blissys. The experience you could get. Hmm?
I'd cry.
I'd be rich of experience. I'd be powerful. Adios. Ooh.
I could just barely beat Gordian in her playthrough, and it's super rewarding to see her shiny relic just full.
Her shiny what? Oh, Rowlet, right, she does have a shiny Decadooey. Oh, Blissey, give me your experience and your money.
Relic first try. It was the wildest thing, because you don't know in the cutscene until
Exactly.
you, like, check his pets.
That's wild. That is so wild. Is that a Blissey or is that no, that's a Spinda. Spin. That's a Spinda.
You're in with the A.
I live in Spin with an A, yes. That would be correct. Spin! Spin! The fact that on Terraria, the streams that I'm doing on Saturdays right now, I'm getting like consistently 3 people playing with me is wild. Like the fact that it's like, oh no, I'm busy today, oh no, I'm busy today. Like at least I get like 3 people with me. Like we're 4 in total at a time. And like, this is wild. Where are the stairs? Where's the blacksmith? I did not see this direction of the stairs. Dang it. Die. You to die. You deserve death. Ooh, new move. What is it? Captivate? No thanks. That means that it only works on odd levels of a dungeon. Nice. Come here. Jeez. Extreme, don't you think, buddy? Oh, there it is.
Dude, they got. It worked.
Wake up! I'm put on some little makeup. Oh, money. Ah, cow. Sausage nipples.
What?
Yeah, there's a YouTuber that says Milton is ugly because of the otter she has that looks like sausage nipples. I find it kind of funny. Well, my attack's now useless. Damage. Pathetic. Ah! Well, there goes that next for the rest of the dungeon. Oh, money. Huh. Interesting. I grabbed the money, but the noise of the belly overlapped with it, and the sound of the coin being grabbed didn't go through. That's interesting.
Oh. Ah! Yeah. I love that thing about Azuriel's dream, just having Pokemon from around the treasure town, just at different stages.
I mean, there's no Persian or Meowth in Treasure Town. It's usually cutesy pink Pokemon that are in this nightmare. Oh.
Sort of. Oh, are we at the end?
Yep.
We've come a long way here, Jimmy. It appears it's just one long path from here. Let's keep going some more.
Do we fight Griselli or do I forget? Or does it not happen and I'm just dumb? I don't think we do. Well, I mean, you know what I mean when I say fight Cresselia.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Huh? What's happening?
You. How did you get here?
There's someone here, Jimmy. Who is it? Where are you? Show yourself! You coward!
I am.
Huh? You! You're...
I am. Cresselia.
Cresselia. It's Cresselia, the one from my dreams.
I cannot fathom how you come. Can you hear me okay, my love?
I heard you. I cannot fathom how you come here. I did not hear the but.
But, Rudy, I find your
Rudy.
visit ever so have longed to meet both of you.
Cresselia? So my dreams... They weren't just ordinary dreams after all.
What?
It's you too?
Then what I saw in my dreams...
Yes. What I told you in your dreams is true. You two are not supposed to exist in this world.
Hey, yo, hold up. What? You too?
I suspected this. That you and I were having the same dream, Jimmy. I went to the future, then I came back to this world. And it's causing the destruction of this world. So Cresselia said in my dreams.
So it wasn't just me who had those dreams. And Sheep is the same as I am. Sheep is another person that must not exist in this world. Should I say that? Sheep it,
Say, Cresselia, could you explain something? I traveled to the future and came back again. And you was a human who came from the future. Still causing destruction of the fabric of space in the world. Space itself becomes distorted. Why would the world be destroyed?
If the distortion of the fabric of great space expands, the power of darkness will expand as well. What is this kingdom?
What is this? Well, I need to lower the audio a little bit because I can hear you less in the game audio. Okay, there we go. Try now.
The world will become larger than a nightmare.
More within a nightmare.
Yes. Do you know where we're at? Very much.
Well, we're in Azula's dream, aren't we?
This is correct. No, that is correct. More precisely, we are in Azura's nightmare. Azura will remain trapped by the nightmare. Literate. Never to awaken again. This nightmare will eventually creep across the world. For now, only Azura is afflicted with this nightmare. But soon, other Pokemon will be drawn in by the nightmare's widening web. More and more Pokemon will fall into the unending sea. And ultimately, all Pokemon will be locked in this nightmare without end.
Oh, Pokemon.
Hey, Cresselia. What will it take to get rid of the distortion in the fabric of space? How can the space distortion be eliminated?
There is but one way to eliminate distortion. That is, for you to disappear.
What? Disappear? Us?
I've been waiting for this opportunity. The opportunity to make you disappear.
What?
To
Wait a
make
second.
you disappear.
We don't want to disappear. We want to know more. What's happening?
So you would rather see all Pokemon swallowed up by the nightmare? This is Twitter logic.
logic.
That's not what I want. Cresselia, is this really true? If we disappear, would the world really be saved?
Yes, it will be saved. For it is only your existence that is driving the world to ruin. I'm very sorry that I must do this. Prepare to disappear. It must be done. The world must be saved.
Hey! Hello? Jimmy? Jippy? Where are you?
Interrupted. And my work was nearly finished. I was interrupted this time. But I will do disappear. But I will see to it that you two disappear. Of course, if you wish to save the world on your own, you should consider making yourselves disappear first. Kill yourselves. Farewell.
Literally.
That was close.
Hey, so here you are.
Drowsy, why did you come?
You were taking so long to come. To come back, I was not worried. I said I would wait till I came looking for you. There's something dangerous about this place. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go back to the guild for the time being.
You like to save your avenger? Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, me today is either very busy or very much asleep. I see. So you encountered Cresselia, and she said that Azura is signed Miss Cosplay is searching public space.
Yep.
If nothing is done about it, all Pokemon will join Azura in running sleep. That is what Cresselia said?
Yep.
Yep.
Squawk! If that's so true, this is terrible trouble to be sure. We've got to do something.
So, Chatot, what do you know about Cresselia?
I know, I love how they didn't put over the fact that they should disappear. Because this would be all.
Don't disclose that. You don't disclose that.
Yeah, but like, imagine that happened and it happens like PMD1 all over again, the chase.
God. I'd cry.
That's very strong scenery, like the chase from PMD1.
Yeah. Although the
no.
scene with the guild master coming up in a couple, that one always gets me too.
The what now?
The scene with the guild master.
In this game?
Yes, in this game.
Wait, I forgot what scene with the Guildmaster. There's a lot of those.
We'll see it in a couple then. It'll hit you differently when if you like forget about it. And come
Okay,
back.
so it's a bit now. I thought it happened before, not now. Okay. I know the Pokemon, but only from rumors. It is said Cresselia appears only during the night of the quarter moon. It is also said that this Pokemon can heal others' emotional scars simply by the gentle light from her body.
I need one of those.
I think we will all need one of those.
She didn't seem so
I would
kind.
stand in line for 3 days to go see Cresselia.
There is one more thing about Cresselia. This Pokemon is said to possess a mythical power that can banish darkness.
The power to banish darkness.
Hey, so I get this straight. If we don't do something, all the Pokemon in the world are going to fall asleep forever? Hey, that means we have to do something now to fix the place distortion.
Hey, Chippy. Did Cresselia say anything about how the distortion of space can be stopped?
How to stop the distortion of space?
Why are you jumping? Did I ask something weird?
No, it isn't anything you said. I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. So, I went to spring the distortion of space. No, I don't remember saying a single thing about that.
I see. That is unfortunate.
Well, anyway, let's look into the distortions of space together. If we don't, we won't be able to stop the nightmare from spreading. Chatot? Yes, Skillmaster. Alright, everyone. Well, that's one for the day. And starting tomorrow, you are to individually investigate the distortion of space itself. Yup, will do. Alright, dismissed.
How the fuck you do that?
It was the same for the friggin' thing with Torkoal. Or where Gruma would go.
Well, I packed the guild. Jersey asked us if we knew how the distortion space could be stopped. I lied. I didn't even think twice about it. As we know, there is a way to stop the distortion.
I love that. I didn't even hesitate.
I lied without a single hesitation. I fucking lied.
You know why? Because I don't want to die. You
I would
me,
rather
dog?
not be activated. Thank you.
Yeah. Give me a moment. Try to grab. Ah, there we go.
As we know, there is a way to stop distortion. We have to disappear from the world to do it. I couldn't say that about us. But should have told everyone. Is that the right thing to do?
I don't know.
Hey Jimmy, what are we supposed to do now? We won't disappear. Will we really be saved? In that case, maybe that's the best thing to do.
Oh, Chippy.
No.
Ah! I
We
found
live in a
enough!
cliff. Don't talk like that.
Hold on.
I found enough! Ah, I feel drained from all this worrying. Let's get some sleep, Jimmy.
The moon.
Ah, yes. Kidnapping.
Cancel. Not yet.
GPS is already asleep, I guess. I have to wonder. I understand that we're causing distortion in space.
But how that leads to world's ruin, I still can't believe it.
I thought it was just merely something that I dreamed the first time. But then with the second dream, when it was still about the distortion of space, that was when I started thinking that maybe it was true.
Hey, come to think of it, the morning after I had the dream, Chippy said to me,
"Why aren't you daydreaming? It's not like you, Jimmy. Come on, let's see some energy."
Chippy was unusually upbeat then. But Chippy had just woke up from the same dream that Cresselia that I have. At that moment, Chippy must have been acting extra cheerful around me because she suspected that I had just had the same dream and tried to cheer me up. She had to be frightened, but Chippy was much more concerned about me.
Oh no.
Then Azul's nightmare, what Cresselia said and what she tried to do. I felt crushed by that, but that's why I have to keep my spirits strong. My spirits strong.
Be strong.
Be a good boy, be strong boy. Huh? Chip isn't here. Oh no. Maybe outside?
Mhm.
Kinda wish you could press the R button to have Jimmy think, wait, where could Chippy go? No, Chippy, don't do it!
Ah, fuck. We need a guardrail on that thing.
Yeah, I was thinking.
So, Jimmy, you're awake too, huh? I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh shoot, not this song. No! Damn it! Don't put the fucking Hit on Land music on me here!
Hey, Jimmy, can't we be allowed to stay? Can't we stay in this world? When we fought Dialga at Temporal Tower, you fought even though you knew that you would disappear, Jimmy. Because even if you were to disappear, you thought that you would save the world. That's why you did it, right? If that's the case, maybe we should do that this time too.
Chippy. It's true that I fought Dialga knowing that I would disappear if I succeeded. But that had to be done to prevent the paralysis. Back then, I was willing to disappear if it meant saving the world. I feel the same this time too, but is the situation really the same?
Something feels different this time around. Jimmy, what do you think? Should we disappear from this road?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like something's cooking up because if she is the person who should be like cheering up people and she was in a nightmare, something's sus about this. I don't know.
You don't know. You must be thinking that maybe we'll disappear, but
Something's strange.
strange? What's strange?
Everything Cresselia said.
What exactly was odd about what Celia said? We separately found out that we are causing the space distortion at Luminous Spring too. And if Zero can wake up from this time because of distortion, well, I think we have to believe what we're told.
Ugh. That's true, but something's different about this this time around. No, something's different. But what is it? I need to think carefully. That's it! That's right. This is different from before. Back then with the Aga, my disappearance wasn't really a choice. I forgot to explain that to Chibi.
What? It's different this time? What's different?
What?
Temporal Tower, you were willing to disappear, but it's not the same this time?
I mean, makes sense. They're just giving you a choice this time. And they will kill you. But with Temporal Tower, you were going to disappear because of the time shifting and all that.
What? Did what you did because a Temporal Tower because you had to. Change the future because you knew that it would lead to world peace. But your choice wasn't really the choice to disappear. But there's no telling what will happen if you disappear. Not this time.
So we don't really know if that will bring... my bad.
So we don't really know if that will bring peace to the world again. Are you saying there's nothing about this is certain? That's true. It's true that things aren't completely certain. But it's the fact that you were a human who came from the future, Jimmy. And it did go to the future and then come back to this world. And if it does seem that, because of us, space us...
You did that with the help of a legend. The legend should be able to help clear shit up. You know?
Yo, what's the Wi-Fi password?
And it does seem that, because of us, space has started to install it.
Hold on, I need to send you an image. I'm gonna send it to the PMD.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix my computer because my drivers decided to ship
Oh, it's way
themselves.
too big. What?
There's no way we would change history. That must mean that what we were told is true.
Chippy.
Oh.
It's sunlight. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful. It's another beautiful dawn.
Oh, Jimmy. Seeing the sun come up this way makes me remember. I've seen the sunrise from here before. This isn't the first time. The first time I was with Grovile.
With Grova?
Yep. Remember when we first came back to the future? We slept here. That's when I saw the sunrise from here for the first time. I just remembered something about that first time. It's something Grovile asked me.
But when I was seen lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
I didn't give up when we were trying to escape from the future. I guess Grovile thought that was strange. That's why Grovile asked me why I wouldn't give up. But I didn't know how to answer. I didn't know how I managed to stay brave. But I thought about it, and I began to realize something. Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it's because Jimmy stuck by me.
Jimmy? Rest in peace, bro.
You know, it's no wonder that people ship the two characters together.
Who? You and your partner?
Yeah, it's no wonder that people ship the partner and the player together.
Fair enough.
That was it. I managed to be brave because you were always with me, Jimmy. That was when I finally realized that. And that's what I told Grova. Just before we lost Grova in the Hinterland.
Not this scene again.
Feels, man.
Cry.
Watch Jimmy's back. Promise me. You two are the greatest combinations.
Come on, trust me.
I'm gonna start crying. I can hear the
Last
music.
wish.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm ashamed. Jimmy, if you're not giving up, I won't give up either. Chippy, there must be something that we can still do about this. There has to be a way of fixing things so I